report developer,
Okay.
and me and my both of friends don't have any knowledge on this airflow, data flow, and workflow.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, recently we moved to this project where we are migrating SSI jobs to GCP.
Okay.
So there we are using this airflow and data flow. So just
Okay.
we want to be go through this or clear about this airflow so we can work on this. So I hope you're
So,
going to help us.
okay. So by any chance, do you guys know like Python programming?
No, I both of we don't have any knowledge in Python.
Okay, because Airflow is completely based on Python.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, so could you brief me both like your background, like what kind of roles and responsibility you are handling so far, so that it would be easy for me to understand where you guys are exactly and how we can start.
Uh, Sorry, will you repeat it?
So I just wanted to know like your background, like which role are you working currently?
Yeah, as I said before joining this project, I used to work as a Cognos report developer, like Power BI, Tableau,
Oh,
reporting tools.
Power BI. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
the Cognos it's just like a reporting tool like Power BI itself. So
Mm-hmm.
I used to work on that, and even Tejasri also. So
Mm-hmm.
now recently we moved to this project. So here we are supposed to write the DAX and all those things. Just now only we come to know about these all technical words, Airflow, DAX, and these all things. We don't know
Okay,
anything about these things. So I want
okay.
from the scratch level.
Yeah, 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 okay, okay, fine. Yeah,
And
so we'll go through from scratch only. Yeah, yeah, Ganesh. Yeah.
Tejasvi, can you brief about yourself and also as part of the course, what is your expectations?
Yeah, actually, myself a data engineer kind of role because I used to migrate the data into the Google Cloud. Used the Airflow, but not into the scripts. We haven't went into the scripts much deep. So I have worked on this SQL related a few queries. We used to make changes and run those in the Airflow, whether to make the successful of the workflow, and that way I used to do previously.
Okay. So, do you guys know like what is the actual requirement? You have to write the lag that I understood. Like you have to write from scratch or where you guys are running Airflow, these kind of thing. Do you know like on Kubernetes or on Docker or on VM? Where is this running Airflow? Anything
No,
like that?
no,
Okay,
we don't
okay, no
have.
problem.
Mm,
Okay, fine. So no problem. So, okay, let me share. I don't have much thing to prepare to show you guys, like, but still, let me share something. So this is the architecture. Let me know if it is visible.
Yeah, we can see this.
Okay. So Airflow, I think it's a ETL tool, like where we extract the data, transform the data, and load the data. So for that purpose, we use Airflow. And like it have multiple concepts, like as you already said, DAG. So there are web server that is nothing but a UI of Airflow, scheduler where we schedule our job, executor which will execute the task whichever we wish schedule over that Airflow, and metadata database where the information of DAG, like which DAG we have to execute and what is the status of the DAG. So that kind of information we store in database. So these are the basic components, like, or you can say you know, important components of Airflow, which is required to understand. And then second thing is like definitely Python, because everything is written in Python. Whenever we will write the DAG, also that also will require Python. But there is a template is there definitely for the DAG. So once you will know the templates, I think you will pick up, and I'm sure like that won't be any problem. So I have just described something like which I already told you guys, like, and this is the architecture of this Airflow. So this will schedule the job, worker will execute the job, and web service like UI interface. Like I think you would have UI also for Airflow. Currently, I don't have installed on my local, so I can't show you. I will install definitely once we will start this class and all. But yeah, so this is the basic architecture of Airflow. Okay, so as you told me, like you want to start from the scratch, so definitely we will start from the scratch. Like we will go to know like what is Airflow, what are the components and their and what is that basic architecture of Airflow, and then we will install everything on our local system, and then we will start working on this, like whatever the things I have described here, tag, scheduler, and then executors, and or multiple executors are there. I think till the time period we will reach here, and definitely you guys also will get to know more from your project perspective also. So that things also we can include in our classroom, right? Like what kind of in executors there are multiple executors are available. Be like or there is one more term like operators is also there. So we have Python operator, we have Bash operator, we have email operator. So that kind of things you will get to know once you will get into the project. So parallelly, if we will continue like classroom plus your project, so definitely it will help you guys to understand better. So this is my plan to take it forward. Just let me know if you have any other suggestions for me.
Yeah, as you said, that will be perfect because we will be experience the live project like that.
Right, right. So whatever we will learn here, that same thing you will be doing on your project. So it
Yeah.
will be a live project. Plus we will be doing practicing here. So your hands will be free. So you won't be any there won't be any hesitation to do any work related things or not. Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah. Actually, we want to see still more explanation from you, at least from the basic about the airflows like that. So, what are the softwares we require for it and everything? Actually, as I said, we don't know anything. So, we
Mm-hmm.
want from the scratch level. So, how many days it's going to be covered? So, you just said about the topics, whatever they're going to cover. So, in what are the future we going to have, like how it's going to boost our resume like that and all.
Yeah, so if I talk about like installation part, definitely that's what I was asking you. Like, are you guys using and have you heard of anything about Astronomer in your project? No,
No.
or
Mm.
Docker, Kubernetes,
Yeah,
anything?
actually, I just I know about the Dockers. Dockers are used to execute that airflow in the Windows systems because it will be working. Airflow is made for the Linux operating system. To use that airflow in the Windows-based system, we use the Dockers. That thing
Okay.
I may be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong.
No, no, no,
But
it's fine. It's fine. Yeah.
mm,
So we can install directly also, but yeah, it's the architecture. So in your company, like they are running Docker on Windows with the help of Airflow on Windows with the help of Docker, and Linux directly they have installed Airflow, and then they are using the service, right?
no, actually, we are planning. Actually, they let them to decide ourselves only. So what we are planning to do that we just install the Python, and some one of
Mm-hmm.
my teammates told that we can add the model where we
Mm-hmm.
can write the airflow in that Python itself. There is no need to install any Dockers or anything.
So why we recommend to use Dockerized application? Like it is easy to move from one environment to another environment. Like if we have everything in Dockerized application, so we will have definitely Docker file will be there, and everything will be in single directory will be there. So
Hmm.
once you will move from SIT or UAT to prod, so you don't have to do a scratch installation. So that's what most of the people recommend to use Docker based Airflow. But there is no harm to install directly on the server and do do the job. There is nothing dependency on that. So definitely for Airflow we need Airflow and Python. These two things, basic things we require definitely to start up. And
Okay.
which laptop do you have, Windows or Linux OS?
Windows. Windows.
Okay, fine, fine. So Python also we'll have to install, because in Windows Python
Mhm.
installation is required, and then Airflow. Docker you don't need, S1. Okay, yeah, fine. I think these two things will be enough
In the
for
Python
initial
itself,
phase.
by using the model, some model is
Yes,
there.
yeah, using Python
So
pip
by that,
install.
yeah, by in that we are going to write the Airflow, right?
Yes, yeah, it
Okay.
will install. It's a Python package, so that's what.
Hmm.
And then we will have to configure that the UI scheduler and web server components are there, and then you can access Airflow through UI, and then we can start writing the DAG that we can see over UI, and then from there we can trigger the DAG to understand like how the DAGs are working. So this is the actual flow here in Airflow.
Yeah, okay, Vivek, you are well knowledge in all the ways, like using Python and Airflow and using the Dockers. And
Mm-hmm.
anyway, you are okay with it because we are not sure about in what way we are going to write the Airflow. So,
Yeah, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. No problem. Okay. Fine. So this is my go to miss like start working on this project. So just let me know if you have any doubts, and I will be sharing you the course content, including what all the installations are required. And then
mm,
if looks good, then we can start.
Yeah, actually, Vivek, after this,
Mm.
so what is the course outcome? What we'll be going to learn more in depth into the knowledge? What
Okay.
we are going to have?
Yeah, sure. So once we will complete it, you will get to know what is Airflow. You can write your DAGs. There will be multiple executors and there will be multiple operators based Airflow automation. We will get to know scheduler. We will get to know how to troubleshoot Airflow issue. So these kind of basic things we will get to know. And in terms of like job perspective, like in the current market, Airflow is in boom because of ETL process based job and all. So even though I also interviewed for most of the companies where if you are looking to the data engineering part, definitely Airflow is required there. So that's the reason I think we should learn Airflow.
Okay, we were not aware of this Python. No, will you learn this Python also in this course?
So that's what I'm saying. It's not required a complex Python. You have to follow one template. That template, if you get to know, then you are good to go. But definitely, if there is a required basic Python, I will let you know.
Okay.
But it's a template based
Mhm.
automation. So
Everything will be similar to that template.
yes, yeah. If you write one template, some things you
Mhm.
have to change, few things,
Ah,
and then you can do that. It's how it is. Yeah.
okay. Yeah. Okay.
I think you're going to have the templates related to like creating a table and just truncating the table and just whatever the
Yeah. So
update
that
table.
will,
So every
yeah. So that,
template will be there. We have to enter pass the parameters whatever we require like that, right?
yes. So for whatever the situation we are saying, that is related to database. So for that, we have to write the query, but how the query will execute, that will be a template format. So that will be common for most of the work. So it's easy to, but the
In the
condition you have to write. But condition you have to write.
in the DAX we going to the DAX will be like this only, no? Clear table, update table, and then
Right.
just send a mail like that, right?
Yes, yes, right, 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 correct.
The templates will be same based on the conditions we can change. No, that's
Yes, right.
okay.
Uh, I don't have anything handy, so I can't show you. But yeah, it's similar. Fine. Anything else?
Nothing really. Did you?
Yeah. How many days this course will be?
Max to max 1 month.
Yeah,
1 month.
1 month is enough.
Yes.
Okay.
We are going for weekdays, right? Or weekends?
No, no, weekdays.
Weekdays. Okay.
Yeah, because we want to wrap up this soon. So, yes, no, Ritu?
Okay.
Now, for 1 week, how many days will be like
5 days.
5 days.
classes? Okay, 5 days.
Five.
Weekdays, entire weekdays.
Yes. How
Okay.
you want to proceed? Because but for timings, you will have to manage ups and downs. Will that be okay? Because I also have work and calls and all. So what is your timing? Office timing?
And at 9:30, 10 it starts.
Hmm.
Ending depending on the hour work, it will and like log out times.
Okay.
Sometimes it will be late also if there is any meeting with client.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. In middle, we'll get some time. Based on that, we can have.
Vivek, you
So
are doing work from office?
I am doing work from home.
Okay, then it's not an issue if we can change the timings. There is no
Yeah,
fixed
so
time.
but for me, early evening, it's like late evening, I have calls and also that's what I'm saying. Do you want to start with the early morning before 10 or in the middle of your lunch period or how or late night?
No, I think it's lunch period. Lunchtime is better for
Lunchtime you're looking
me. Yeah.
for.
Mhm.
Okay.
Because we used to go for office also. So, yeah.
So do you have everyday office or like hybrid on hybrid?
We
So,
were asked to come all the working days, so
Oh,
we are trying to.
okay. Fine, no problem. So 2:30 I have a meeting in if I talk about daytime 2:30 and 4:30. So after that or in between we can have a 1 hour of class like in between 3 to 4 or 1 to 2, whatever suits you.
okay.
It will be
So,
one
yeah.
hour class, huh?
Yes, because
Daily.
the 5 days, right? Because if
Mm-hmm.
you stretch more, so it will be hectic for you guys also. So that's what 1 hour class for 5 days, 5 hours class will be there. If definitely if there will be doubts and all, we will extend it.
Mm-hmm.
So
And
it's not
how
like
many
uh,
how
Yeah,
many
sir.
people will be joining in this class?
I think only you two guys.
Oh,
Uh,
is it?
Other participants as of now, Sadeshi. As of now, like you and Lakshmi.
Oh.
it's not like only for 30 days. We can, if the thing is there is a need to be extend the days also, you are okay with that, right?
Sorry, come again. I missed
It's
you.
not like that. It's only for 30 days. If there is a
It's
need,
not a fixed day, 30 days she
No,
was
no, no, no,
asking.
no, 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 not like that. It
because
depends on like
yeah, just we think that however it's so good that we are only the two are in a batch, so we want to utilize it maximum, so we want to be expert in pro in this airflow. So
yeah, no, no, no. I understand your
mm,
requirement. That's not a problem. So if there will be anything like that, or if any new requirements comes in the middle, like new project, and you want to understand that, we can extend. That's not a problem.
yeah, okay, we're going to get the recording classes and some notes materials like that one,
Yeah, yeah.
and interview questions, whatever the important questions like that. Yesterday.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, that's it from my end.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, that's it from my end. Too.
If you don't have a question, then yes, we can wind up for now. And I'll create a WhatsApp group for 4 of us, and we can have a classes through Skype. So based on you, if you have any questions, also you can post in the WhatsApp group. Based on its availability, let you if you need to.
Mhm. Yeah, okay, Ramesh.
Yeah, okay.
So what is the timings we have finalized, Vivek?
Uh,
1 to 2.
1 to 2, right? Okay.
But anyway, you guys also just discuss within yourself and then just
we'll let you know.
respond over the. Yeah, definitely, definitely. Take your
Okay.
time and let us know. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Okay.
Thank you, Vivek. Thanks for your
yeah,
time.
thank
Thank
you.
you.
Yeah,
Okay. Bye.
bye.
Yeah, thank you.
Bye.
The Amul, Tejasri and Sri Lakshmi, you be here.
Okay, I'm dropping off, guys. Bye.
Yeah, bye.
Yeah.